40 Days of Faith. Did you know that the American Bible Society states that there are around 900 English Bible translations and paraphrases? That's a lot. But what if you had no translation of the Bible in your native language? At 19 years old, Cameron Townsend set out to change that, and he didn't even know it at first. During World War I, Cameron was to sell Spanish Bibles to people in Guatemala. He was to go into the very rural areas. At first, people thought that Cameron was Mr. Shrimp because the way he said his name sounded similar to the Spanish word for shrimp. He decided it would be best to go by Guillermo or William, his first name. Cameron eventually realized that the Cachiquel Indians were very poor and they did not want Bibles in Spanish. They spoke Cachiquel. One man asked if his God was so great, why didn't he have a Bible in Cachiquel? This lit a fire in Cameron's heart. The Christians here were being harassed and tortured for their faith. They had no Bible in their language. They didn't even have a written language. With great gusto, Cameron set out to learn the Cachiquel language and to dictate it into a written form. He started with the book of Mark in the New Testament. It was difficult, but not impossible. Cameron had met another missionary from Chicago. Her name was Elvira, and she soon became his wife. Elvira helped her husband by visiting the sick and carrying around her portable organ for church services. Cameron got the first 4 books of Mark printed right away. On one side was Cachiquel and the other side was Spanish. Then the people laughed and even cried because now they could read in their own language and even learn Spanish. And before he knew it, adults were knocking at his door wanting to learn how to read. After 13 long years, Cameron had completed the entire New Testament into Cachiquel. Cameron said these words, "The greatest missionary is the Bible. It never needs a furlough. It is never considered a foreigner." After his first translation of the New Testament, Cameron was led to start the Wycliffe Bible Translators. He would teach men and women the art of translation. As of today, April 2025, Wycliffe Translators have completed 773 whole Bibles, 1,763 translations of the New Testament, with over 2,000 languages engaged. All because of a young man's choice to become available to an almighty God. And this great work wasn't impossible after all. Isaiah 55, 8-9 says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts."